up, YouTube? It's your man A-Rock, doing another UFC jump off. We're doing the Jon Jones Rampage Jackson jump off. That's going down September 24th. You know what I mean? It's going to be a real thrilling joint. The one thing I can say about this fight is I honestly don't know who's going to win. And a lot of you cats might just say automatically Jones has got this, but I mean, with UFC, it's a whole lot different from boxing. It's like boxing, 90% of the time that people pick who's going to win the fight, they win the fight. It's just, you know what I mean? But UFC, it's like, dude, just when you think someone's the best, I mean, hasn't been a consistent champion in UFC other than like Anderson Silva. I still got my doubts about George St. Pierre, but he's a great champion. But I mean, especially in the light heavyweight division, Chuck, he held it for maybe 4 bouts or something like that. Rampage held it for like 2. Forrest held it for like 2. Rashad maybe held it for 2. So you just don't know with MMA. So my pick is going to be Jon Jones. I just think he's a little bit more technical, a little bit, as he would say, a little bit more new school than Rampage is. The flying kicks, the elbows. But on the other side, Rampage said something that is crazy. It's like, I don't care how much this cat does all these things. I know I'm going to get something off on him. And he hasn't been hit by somebody big like me. So it's just going to be real interesting. When we go down Rampage's resume, I'm a huge Rampage fan, and normally I would go with Rampage, but I'm not today. But I wouldn't be surprised if he won. I would not be the inkling surprised if he won, because I honestly don't think. I honestly don't know who's going to win this. But if we go down Rampage's resume, he hasn't finished his fights, man. He's been coming in tentative. Like, he came in tentative against Rashad Evans, lost. Came in tentative against Machida, pretty much almost lost. Came in tentative, didn't finish off Mark Hamill. You know what I mean? Like, when he fought Dan Henderson, it was just like, whatever. In the UFC, the only fights where he did his thing was against Chuck Liddell and Wanderlei Silva. And both of those cats were on their way out. So the jury's out on Rampage. You know what I mean? This is a check fight right here. You know what I mean? This decides where this cat goes from here. Now, Jon Jones, on the other hand, he never fought Shogun at all. And the last guy that he fought was Bader. And then he had to fight Rampage. 90% of you people would say Rampage is going to murder this young boy. So that's the thing about MMA. You just don't know who's going. Got this gay music going on in the background. But you look at that cat's resume, and you got Brandon Vera, you got Hamill, you got Stephan Bonner, and these guys are not on caliber of Rampage, So this is a test. He goes out and he beats Rampage, and I think he's going to be the greatest light heavyweight champion of all time. He goes out, beats him, and if he beats him convincingly, I see no problem with Rashad Evans. So my pick is going to be for Jon Bones Jones. The fight September 24th. Keep it locked. I got more Jersey videos coming, more MMA videos. Everything I do. You know what I mean? So holla at your boy, West Coast all day, every day.